What is up everybody, it's Bruno here and welcome to another Pokemon challenge run. Beating Pokemon Fire Red only using dog Pokemon was a lot more difficult than I expected, but it was a lot of fun. Guys, go check out this video after this one. In today's video, we're going to see can you beat Pokemon Crystal only using one Wooper. Wooper is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, so I was super excited to see what this little guy is capable of. Wooper's base stats are pretty miserable, especially that speed. Also, we are 4 times weak to grass, so if we get hit by a grass move, and with our special defense, we're pretty much screwed. We don't learn many moves by level up, although we do start a water gun, which is pretty handy, and I've got my eye on learning Earthquake at level 31. We have more flexibility in our TMs. Wooper can learn a lot of really good moves and different types of moves also, like Iron Tail and Ice Punch. Let's go over the rules. Only Wooper will be allowed in battle. I will need some HM slaves to get past certain points in the game. No items in battle. Held items are all good. And no stat buffs or exploits of any kind. Also guys, I've randomized the catching tutorial Pokemon. So comment down below what you think that Pokemon's going to be. And guys, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button so you'll be notified of future videos from myself. With all that out of the way, let's get this challenge run started. To start off, we chose the female character, and I named myself Bruno after myself. Right off the bat, using the Pokemon randomizer, I replaced Totodile with our Wooper. I replaced Totodile also so our rival would have the Chikorita line, making this challenge run a lot more difficult. We gave our Wooper the nickname McWooper, and from now, our challenge run has officially begun. A quick review of McWooper before we go any further. We start off with the moves Water Gun and Tail Whip. Our stats are pretty balanced at the moment, but we're going to see that change once we get a few more levels. We run up and grab the mystery egg from Mr. Pokemon, and on our way back to deliver it to Professor Elm, we get ambushed by our rival. We're now a couple of levels higher than his Chikorita. Although our Water Gun is not very effective, it's enough to take him out before he takes us out. We name our rival Assface because, well, he's just an assface. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our randomized catching tutorial Pokemon. Let's see what Pokemon it's going to be. It is a Gligar. That's a sweet Pokemon right there. Guys, keep on commenting down in the comment section. All those comments really help the YouTube algorithm. A quick move update guys. At level 11, McWooper learns the move Slam. We finally made our way to the top of the Bellsprout Tower. We kept getting taken out by level 3 Bellsprouts. Guys, we're starting to see the effects of being 4 times weak to grass. After the Bellsprout Tower, we head over and take on Falconer for the first gym badge. He sends out his Pidgey first. We send out McWooper. We missed our first slam. On the second slam, we were unlucky to take it out in one hit. We give it the L, and we take out the Pidgey. Next out is his Pidgeotto. We go for another slam before he hits us with a Gust. We slam him right in his beak, taking about half health away. Second slam takes out the Pidgeotto, and we've got our first gym badge already guys. From the TM we got for defeating Falconer, we teach McWooper Mud Slap. While making our way through Union Cave, Wooper reached level 21 and learned the move Amnesia. Amnesia increases your special defense by 2 stages, and this is going to come in handy when taking on some pesky grass types. We take care of business in Slowpoke well, stopping Team Rocket from cutting the tails off poor innocent Slowpokes. After dealing with the Team Rocket shenanigans in the Slowpoke well, we head over, we take on Bugsy for the next gym badge. His Metapod wasn't really an issue, one slam nearly took it out, and then one more, and we take out the Metapod. Next out is Kakuna. Kakuna outspeeds us, uses Harden, so Slam doesn't do as much damage. He hits us with a Poison Sting, we're lucky to not get poisoned ourselves. He's managed to get another Harden in, so Slam can't take it out, but you know what to do guys, we give him the L. We take him out. I'm very aware that if Cypher builds up his Fury Cutter, he's going to take us out easily. One of his Fury Cutters gets a critical, almost takes it out, but we hit it with Slam, and we take it out, and we've got our second gym badge. Just before we leave Azalea Town, we get ambushed by our rival. I failed this fight many times. Every time I get to the Bayleaf, he just uses Razor Leaf and takes us out in one hit. Grass moves are special in this gen, and my special defense is absolutely non-existent. His Ghastly cannot do much damage against me, so I decide to use Amnesia to increase my special defense, although Ghastly keeps using Hypnosis, putting me to sleep, and using Lick to just chip away at my health. Even maxing out Amnesia, by the time I get to the Bayleaf, I'm not strong enough to do enough damage on him, and 1 or 2 Razor Leafs takes me out. I'm gonna have to think of a new strategy if I'm ever gonna get past my rival. I grinded all the way up to level 31 until I learned Earthquake. With Earthquake and my special defense a little bit higher now, I think we have a chance to take on the Bayleaf. We take on our rival again. We beat him the second time, but I wanted to show you the first time our special defense is so low that if the Bayleaf gets a critical hit, although we're twice the level, he still takes us out. We try him again. We hit Ghastly with an Earthquake to get a 1-hit KO. As soon as the Bayleaf comes out, we smash him again with Earthquake, doing just over half damage. He sets up a Reflect, so the Earthquake cannot take him out in the next hit. He does manage to hit us with a Razor Leaf, but he doesn't get the crit, so he doesn't take us out. Another Earthquake, bye bye Bayleaf. I had completely forgotten that he actually had another Pokemon. Next out is a Zubat. Zubat, we hit him twice with Slam and we take it out, and we've beaten our rival once again. While in the Helix Forest, we pick up the TM for Headbutt and we teach it to McWooper. We grab the Helldive and Quick Claw in the National Park. This will allow McWooper to move first sometimes, especially useful since McWooper is just so slow. We then head back to Goldenrod City and we take on Whitney for the 3rd gym badge. Anybody who's played the Gen 2 games will know that Whitney's Miltank is an absolute beast. We take out the Clefairy in 1 Earthquake. Miltank hits us with a Rollout, not doing a whole lot of damage. We respond back with a Headbutt. He hits us again with Rollout, but we respond with an Earthquake, taking out the Miltank, and just like that, we've gotten our 3rd gym badge already. Before leaving Goldenrod City, we head over to the Pokemon Salon and get our Wooper a beautiful new haircut. Next thing we have to deal with is the thrusty boy himself, the Sudowoodo. I want to give a shout out to Quick GG and Chill and Play. Guys, if you haven't checked out Quick GG and Chill and Play's content before, I really suggest you do. Those guys are hilarious. I go then take on all the Komodo girls to get all that juicy experience points. While taking them out, it gave me inspiration. Maybe I'll do an Eevee evolution run in the future. Guys, if that's something you would like to see me do, comment down below. After defeating all the Komodo girls, we get the HM for Surf and I teach it to McWooper. At the Burnt Tower, we get ambushed by our rival again. Our rival now has 4 Pokemon, but the only one I'm really worried about is that Bayleaf. He sends out his Haunter first. He reduces his own health by half by using Curse. We smash him with a Surf and we take out the Haunter. Next out is the Bayleaf. We hit it with Earthquake. We get lucky, we get a critical hit, but not enough to take it out unfortunately. We lose a bit of damage to Curse. He does hit us with a Razor Leaf and still almost takes us out. But in the next turn, we hit him with Earthquake again and we take out the Bayleaf. Next out is Zubat, and 1 Surf is enough to take it out. We take out his last Pokemon Magnemite with 1 Earthquake. This fight was easy, but when that Bayleaf evolves into Meganium, we might have a problem then. We then fall down the hole into the basement of the Burnt Tower, where we find the 3 legendary dogs. They run away, but don't you guys worry, because we're going to be seeing them again real soon. We then head over to take on Morty for the 4th gym badge. Morty specializes in Ghost type Pokemon, but all of his Pokemon are Poison types as well, which are weak to ground moves. So 1 Earthquake is enough to take out the Ghastly. Next out is Haunter, he also goes down to only 1 Earthquake. Next out is his Gengar. Gengar shows off some dance moves, but it ain't enough to save him. We hit him with Earthquake, and we take him out in 1 hit. His last Pokemon is the 2nd Haunter. The 2nd Haunter actually outspeeds us, and uses Hypnosis and puts us to sleep. He then goes on the attack, start using Nightshade. Nightshade does set damage depending on the Pokemon's level, so it'll constantly keep taking 21 health away from us. I did start to get a little nervous, but eventually McWooper woke up, we smash him with Earthquake and we take out the Haunter. We defeated Morty and we got our 4th gym badge. As we were making our way to Olivine City, we get ambushed by Raikou. McWooper doesn't even break a sweat, we smash him with Earthquake. We very quickly realize we got a lucky critical hit and we take out the Raikou in 1 hit. Guys, please do not mess with McWooper. We then head to the top of the Lighthouse Tower, and there we find Jasmine taking care of a sick Ampharos. She asks for a favour, can we head over to Signwood City and pick up the secret potion? We still have a little bit more business in Signwood City to take care of. We head over to the gym to try and get our 5th gym badge. Chuck, the gym leader, for some reason only has 2 Pokemon. His Primeape's out first, we smash him with Earthquake and we take him out in 1 hit. Poliwrath's out next, he wastes a turn using Mind Reader. We reply with an Earthquake. On the next round, Quick Claw kicks in, so we move first. We smash him again with Earthquake, and just like that, we've defeated Chuck, and we've got ourselves our 5th gym badge. Back in the lighthouse, we give the secret potion to Jasmine. She then runs off to her gym, and then we challenge her to a fight. Jasmine uses Steel type Pokemon, and for us, that's no problem, because we have Earthquake, and Earthquake is super effective against Steel Pokemon. In this gen, Magnemite does not have the ability Levitate, so Earthquake takes it out in one hit. Next out is our Steelix. We smash him with Earthquake, doing really good damage. He sets up a sunny day for some reason. On the next move, we hit him with Earthquake again, and we take out the Steelix. Yasmin's last Pokemon is our second Magnemite. I goofed up here a little bit. I pressed up by mistake, and I used Surf. Surf still doing massive damage. She hits us with a Sonic Boom, does nothing. On the second Surf, we take out the Magnemite, and just like that, we defeated Jasmine, and we got ourselves our 6th gym badge. After that, we head up to the Lake of Rage. And there, we have to take out the shiny Gyarados, one of the best and original shiny Pokemon. Guys, comment down below, what is your favourite shiny Pokemon? In Mahogany Town, we find Lance Vance Dance, ordering his Dragonite to use Hyper Beam on this poor guy. He asks us to help him with the Team Rocket shenanigans, and we have to deal with that for a little while. After we help the Electrodes by taking them out, we head over to the 7th gym. We then go take on Price. We've hit every single trainer in the game so far, and with a little bit of grinding at the start of the game, we're pretty over leveled. First out is Seal, and Seal goes down to only 1 Earthquake. Next out is Dewgong, and to our surprise, 1 Earthquake is enough to take that out as well. His last Pokemon is Piloswine. Piloswine is Park Ground type, so it's weak to water, so we change to Surf. We hit him with a Surf, and also we take him out in 1 hit. We didn't receive any damage, and we've got ourselves our 7th gym badge. That was an easy fight. We get a call from Professor Elm just outside the gym. He calls us to tell us about more Team Rocket shenanigans in Goldenrod City that we're going to have to take care of. At the top of the radio tower, we find out the president has been kidnapped, and we go on a one-man mission to save him. While on our way to the underground hideout to take care of the Team Rocket shenanigans, we find our rival and he challenges us to another fight. His first Pokemon is a Golbat. It's usually not an issue. 2 Surfs, and we take out the Golbat. His Bayleaf is now a Meganium. His Meganium is pretty beefy. Unless I get a lucky critical hit, it's going to take at least 3 headbutts to take him out, and in that time he always takes us out with either 1 or 2 Razor Leafs. I'm going to have to come up with a new strategy if I'm going to beat our rival. We head over to the Goldenrod City Market and we pick up the TM for Ice Punch. Although technically Wooper has no arms, he can still learn the move Ice Punch. Ice Punch is going to come in handy as well for the next gym and in the Elite Four. Now that we have Ice Punch, our rival should be a lot easier. His Golbat outspeeds us, although we're 24 levels higher than him. He confuses us with Confuse Ray, but we shake it off, we hit him with an Ice Punch in the dome, and we take him out in 1 hit. Next out is the Meganium. I'm still very aware that a critical hit from Razor Leaf can still take us out in 1 hit. We hit ourselves Confusion the first time, but the second time Ice Punch kicks in and we hit him in the face, doing really good damage. He does respond with a Razor Leaf, doing good damage also. But we managed to hit him with another Ice Punch, and we take out the Meganium. Next out is Sneasel. Sneasel got me a little worried because he outsped us, hit us, but did very little damage. We respond with an Earthquake, and we take out the Sneasel in 1 hit. Next out is Haunter. Guys, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to smash him with Earthquake. Super effective, and we take out the Haunter in 1 hit. His last Pokemon is Magnemite. Guess what, guys? We smash him with Earthquake. Super effective. We take him out in 1 hit, and that's our rival defeated once again. We have saved the Director, the world is safe once again from Team Rocket shenanigans, and we make our way through the Ice Path. While I was taking on some of the trainers south of Blackthorn City, we came across a wild Skarmory. Guys, don't forget, my first video is, can you beat Pokemon Emerald only using 1 Skarmory? Go check out that video after this one. We head back to Blackthorn City, and we take on Claire for our 8th gym badge. Claire has 3 Dragonairs and a Kingdra. Dragonair is pure Dragon type, which means it's weak to Ice type moves. So all we gotta do is hit each Dragonair with an Ice Punch, and we take out each one with only 1 Ice Punch each. Claire's last Pokemon is her Kingdra. Kingdra is a Dragon Water type Pokemon, so Ice type moves are not super effective against it. It does do neutral damage, so I continue to use Ice Punch because there's a chance we might get a lucky freeze. After hitting us with a Surf, Claire had enough. She uses a Hyper Potion on the Kingdra, bringing it back to full health. We continue to keep hitting with Ice Punch, and she keeps responding with Surf. We're starting to lose a lot of HP pretty quickly here. We get a critical hit, but it's not enough to take it out. Claire's next Surf brings us down to only 15 HP, but our last Ice Punch hits. We take out the Kingdra, and we got ourselves our 8th gym badge. With all 8 gym badges in our back pocket, it's time to make our way to the Elite Four. We then head to Route 27 and start making our way towards the Elite Four. While we're surfing away, minding our own business, we are rudely encountered by another legendary dog, Entei. Entei's here to try to avenge his brother. That doesn't faze McWhooper at all. McWhooper smashes him with an Earthquake. We take out another legendary dog. Guys, I keep telling you, do not mess with McWooper. We make our way through Victory Road, but at the very end we get challenged by our rival again. Our rival does have 6 Pokemon, but none of them are a real threat. He sends out his Sneasel first. Sneasel misses his Screech. We respond with an Earthquake, and we take it out in one hit. Next out is this big boy Meganium. We hit him with Ice Punch, doing massive damage. Meganium tries to save himself by using Reflect, but it's not enough. Second Ice Punch, and we take out the Meganium. Next out is his Golbat. His Golbat does outspeed us, hits us with a wing attack. It does very little damage. We respond with an Ice Punch, and we take him out in one hit. Next out is Kadabra. Kadabra sets up a future sight. He should have saw this in the future though, an Earthquake, and we take out the Kadabra. Next out is Haunter. Guess what? One hit with Earthquake, we take it out. And his last Pokemon is Magneton. Another one hit Earthquake, and we take him out. We defeated our rival again, and it's the last time we're going to see him for a while. Or is it? Just before we head in and take on the Elite Four, we use all the rare candies that we got during our travels on McWooper, bringing him up to level 69. 69. And yes guys, before you ask, we will let McWooper evolve at the end of this challenge run. Also, we teach the move Rest to McWooper and we replace Amnesia. I just feel at this point, Rest is going to be more useful than Amnesia. Alright guys, let's do this. Let's take on the Elite Four only using one Wooper. The first Elite Four member is Will. He specializes in Psychic type Pokemon. My name is Bruno. I specialize in Woopers. His first Pokemon is Xatu. He hits us with a Confuse Ray. We manage to shake it off and we smash him with an Ice Punch and we take him out in one hit. Next out is Executor. I was a little nervous that he might hit us with a Grass move, but we managed to go first. We hit him with an Ice Punch. We bring him all the way down to just maybe 1 or 2 HP. Second Ice Punch, we take him out. Next out is Nicki Minaj. Once she's finished doing her dance moves, she outspeeds us, hits us with Psychic, not doing a whole lot of damage. We respond with an Earthquake, and yes, we do take it out in one hit. Next out is a Slowbro. Slowbro is one healthy, beefy Pokemon. We outspeed Slowbro, and we hit him with an Earthquake. He responds by using Amnesia, increasing his Special D. That's not going to help him at all. He responds with a Psychic, doing decent damage. But after a third Earthquake, we take out the Slowbro. His last Pokemon is his second Xatu. I pooed my pants a little bit. Xatu outspeed us, hits us with Psychic, but it's not enough to take us out. We hit him with Ice Punch, and we take it out. And just like that, we've defeated Will, our first Elite Four member. Next Elite Four member is Koga. Koga leads out with his Ariados, and we send out McWooper. We start off with hitting with Ice Punch, and for the first time of the playthrough, we actually froze another Pokemon using Ice Punch. We follow up with Surf, and we take out the Ariados. Easy peasy. Next out is Venomoth. We go back to Ice Punch. Venomoth outspeeds us and hits us with Psychic, doing very little damage. We hit Ice Punch, does about over half. Quick Claw kicks in. We respond with a Surf, and we take out the Venomoth. Next Pokemon out is Fortress. Fortress, the big ball himself. We outspeed, we hit him with Earthquake, just doing a little over half. He uses Spikes, completely wasting a turn. Second Earthquake, and we take out the Fortress. Next out is Crobat. Crobat outspeeds us, hits us with Toxic. Got me a little bit worried, but I don't think this fight's going to last long enough for the Toxic to take real effect in this battle. Ice Punch almost takes it out, but not enough. Koga uses a full restore. I swap out to Surf just to save some PP on Ice Punch. Surf still doing a lot of damage. On the next turn, Quick Claw kicks in again. We outspeed, we hit him with Surf, and we take him out. His last Pokemon is the big blob himself, Muck. We hit him with Earthquake, and we take him out in one hit. And that's the second Elite Four member done and dusted. Next Elite Four member is Bruno. He sends out his Hitmontop and starts off with maybe one of the coolest animations in the game. We outspeed, we hit Hitmontop with Earthquake, and we take it out in one hit. Bruno's next Pokemon is his Hitmonlee, but also has a pretty cool animation. He hits us with High Jump Kick, does very little damage, and we respond with an Earthquake, and we take him out in one hit. Then out comes Hitmonchan. He uses Mach Punch, he gets a critical hit, but doesn't do a lot of damage. He also goes down to one Earthquake. His next Pokemon at Champ had me a little bit worried because he's just so beefy. It's definitely going to require at least 2 Earthquakes to take him out. We got lucky, he missed his Cross Chomp, that really could have taken us out. Bruno uses a Max Potion, brings him back up to full health. Wooper hits him with a Surf, and actually we get a lucky critical hit, and we take out the Machamp. Bruno saves his best Pokemon for last. We hit Onix with Surf, and I think you know the story. We take him out in one hit. We defeated Bruno, and we're on to the next Elite Four member. Last Elite Four member is Karen. 4 out of our 5 Pokemon we have a super effective move against. The only Pokemon we don't is our first Pokemon, Umbreon. Umbreon's a pretty beefy Pokemon, although Surf still did a lot of damage. She used Sand Attack, lowering our accuracy. It makes us miss our next Earthquake. Confuse Ray hits us. We're confused, but we hit our Earthquake, and we take out the Umbreon. Next Pokemon out is Vileplume. We go for an Ice Punch. We actually miss, but she misses her Stun Spore as well, so it's all good. Our next Ice Punch lands, and we take out the Vileplume in one hit. Next out is Murkrow, which actually offers absolute no threat whatsoever. It does outspeed, but we manage to hit it with an Ice Punch, and we take it out in another one hit. Next out is the terrifying big dog Houndoom. I had a choice here between Surf or Earthquake. He hit us with Crunch first, doing good damage. We respond with an Earthquake. One Earthquake is enough to take out this big dog. Karen's last Pokemon is our Gengar. For whatever reason, it goes for the worst move it has, Lick. We respond with an Earthquake. It's super effective, and we take out the Gengar in one hit. We've defeated all the Elite Four, and now we only have the champion in our way. The Johto champion is none other than Lance Vance Dance. His first Pokemon is his Gyarados. We don't have any super effective moves against him, so we continue to just keep hitting him with Ice Punch to see if we get a lucky freeze. Gyarados does hit us with a Hyper Beam and doesn't do as much damage as I suspected. While Gyarados is recharging, we hit him with another Ice Punch. The next Ice Punch unfortunately isn't enough to take him out, and he smashes us again with another Hyper Beam. I did this fight many times. He always heals the Gyarados at this point. The one time he decides not to heal is when I go for a rest to recover my health for the upcoming fights. While we're snoozing away, Gyarados hits us again with another Hyper Beam. But we eventually wake up, we hit him with one more Ice Punch, and we take out the Gyarados. His next Pokemon is one of his 3 Dragonites. He hits us with Hyper Beam, again not doing as much damage as I thought. We respond with an Ice Punch, and actually we're strong enough to take out a Dragonite in only one Ice Punch. Dragonite 2 then comes out. He starts off using Twister, doing very little damage against us, but we're starting to get closer and closer to red health. We respond with an Ice Punch, and we take out the second Dragonite also in one hit. Next out is the level 50 Dragonite. Our Quick Claw finally kicks in. We move first, we hit him with Ice Punch, and we still take him out in one hit. Unfortunately, by the time we got to the Charizard, we were too weak, and he takes us out in one Hyper Beam. I need to have more health by the time I get to the Charizard if I stand a chance of taking him out. We take on Lance again, and after taking out the Gyarados and the 3 Dragonites, he sends out Aerodactyl this time. Aerodactyl hits us with an Ancient Power, doesn't do a whole lot of damage. We respond with an Ice Punch, super effective, and we take out the Aerodactyl. Now this time around, by the time we got to the Charizard, we have more than enough health. Although Charizard does outspeed us and hits us with a Wing Attack, one Surf from a Wooper is enough to take out the Charizard. We've done it, guys. We defeated all the Elite Four members and Lance Vance Dance, and we are now officially the champions of Johto. We've done it, guys. There's nothing left for us to do. We've completed the whole game. We can now celebrate, take our shoes off, get inducted into the Hall of Fame, and relax. But wait, there's one more battle. We didn't forget about it, the battle against Red. Let's go take him on. We head to Olivine City and we hop on the SS Aqua and we make our way to Kanto. Before we can take on Red, we have to take out all the Kanto gym leaders. None of them were any major challenge, so not necessary to show you any of that footage. McWhooper did reach level 84. Quick update on our moves, we have Ice Punch, now Double Team, Surf and Earthquake. Let's make our way to Mount Silver and take on Red. Let's do this. We head to the top of Mount Silver and we find Red chilling on his own and we challenge him to a fight. Red's first Pokemon is Pikachu. Pikachu's strongest move is Thunder, which is not effective against us, so I won't even try to use it. In this time, we take advantage and we start spamming Double Team to increase our evasiveness. While we keep spamming Double Team, Pikachu keeps hitting us with Quick Attack, just nipping away at our health, but not really doing enough damage to make us worried. After maxing out my Double Team, I go on the attack. I hit Pikachu with Earthquake, it's super effective, and we take him out in one hit. Even with our Double Team at max, I failed this fight many times. Venusaur would hit us either with Solar Beam, even on the occasions we get past the Venusaur, the Snorlax always takes us out. I feel this is the right method to go about this battle, we just need to get a bit luckier and his Pokemon need to miss a little bit more. I take on Red again, I stick to my game plan, I keep spamming Double Team to increase my evasiveness until it's maximum. Once I have, I go on the attack, I hit Pikachu with an Earthquake, and I take him out in one hit. Next out is the Venusaur. Guys, you wouldn't believe how many times Venusaur's Solar Beam hits me. Even so, I spam Double Team 6 times. On this run throw, his Solar Beam did miss, which gives us the opportunity to take him out. On Venusaur's next move, he actually goes for a Giga Drain. He misses. We hit him with an Ice Punch, and we take out the Venusaur. Red's next Pokemon is his Espeon. Espeon goes for Swift, because my evasiveness is full and Swift never misses. We hit him with an Earthquake, do a massive damage, not enough to take it out in one go. Quick Claw kicks in again, we outspeed him and we take out the Espeon. After Snorlax has finished scratching himself, we go to battle. I start off with an Ice Punch because I had a feeling I might get a lucky freeze. After 2 Ice Punches, I realised I was wrong. He used Amnesia to increase his special defense, so I go for an Earthquake. Earthquake does a lot of damage. He goes for a Body Slam and he misses. And the next Earthquake takes out this big blob Snorlax. Next out is Blastoise. Even so I'm close to the end, Blastoise can still take me out with even one Surf. My special defense is still that weak. Lucky for us, he continues to miss. We hit him with 2 Earthquakes, bringing him all the way down to red health. And Quick Claw kicks in again, and the next Earthquake takes out the Blastoise. His last Pokemon is the dreaded Charizard. Charizard took me out so many times. He misses his first Flamethrower, we hit him with a Surf. He misses the second Flamethrower also, which gives us the perfect opportunity to smash him with a Surf, and we take him out. And just like that, guys, we defeated the whole game only using a Wooper. Guys, we've done it. We've defeated all of Johto, all of Kanto, and we've defeated Red. We only have one thing left to do. We're gonna let our Wooper evolve. So there you have it, guys. An answer to the question, can you beat Pokemon Crystal only using one Wooper? And the answer is yes. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a blast making it. And guys, don't forget to comment down below and tell me what Pokemon challenge runs you think I should do next. Also guys, if you could, give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button to help out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time guys, peace!